Gonna place my familiars right up here. This stage is probably going to involve a lot of bombing because it's sort of the default method in this one. This is sort of how this stage goes. But we will see. I happen to conveniently have enough power and, to get 4. And Marissa C is, of course, very good at this particular stage because of her unique shot type. So we'll see. For this next bit, it's streaming. Stream it to the left-hand side because you want to be able to place your familiars, and you also want to be able to kill the other yin-yangs that come up. So yeah. And then final section, I am probably just going to auto-bomb this actually because yeah. It's not that it's that hard, it's the transition between the two phases is hard, and this fairy gives you 2 power anyway. No way! Are you serious? How did I die to that? Of all things, I died there? Oh, what? Oh, no. You oblivious god. Oh dear, who is it that calls first? Let's place my familiars here. I cannot believe I died at the very end of that. That's been the theme of this one. Dying in stupid places. Oh well, I've got 5 lives. I should have more than enough to do this now, so yeah. We came to punish the god, and she's like, what? Yeah, that is Kanako for you. Yeah, trying hard to get along with people, somebody will get in trouble, which is gonna be you. No, the mountain is not you. You came here from the outside world. You can't help it, but you'd better help it. No. So, this is Kanako, yes sucker, and she has a pretty kick-ass theme, I must say. I don't really like the fight, it's not as bad as Kaguya's, but I just don't like the fight. That's just it. Da-da-da, phones the chaos, no, it's not gonna be that, whatever. Not quite. Shrine loses its faith, whatever, nobody cares. Experienced the raging soul of a god. Her opener is one of her hardest attacks actually. It's good fun, but I find it very hard to focus on this one. I mean, I've been getting slightly better recently, but yeah, I struggle to focus on that. This spell card, easiest thing ever. There's no real issues with this one at all. It's just simple streaming and going back into the center. The difference in hard compared to normal is that there are the red circles. They make 0 difference whatsoever, so nobody gives a fuck about them. This attack is simple streaming so long as you know when to move, and yeah, it's sort of a learning the timing type of thing, which is okay. This attack, watch out, those pellets have actually got a much larger hitbox than they appear. They retain the pill bullet hitbox, so yeah, that one can be tricky. I hate this non-spell. I've sort of kind of learned how to do it, but it's hatred in a bucket, So is this. This is the midsection of this fight is just really hard to me. I cannot do this spell card to save my life. I'm getting sort of lucky in finding open spots here though, so maybe I'll capture it. Yes, I will, that is good. And now she takes a trick from Remelia's book, where she becomes invincible for a while and spews out 3 different attacks which do alternate in the same sequence. They're pretty much all streaming, however, so they're not really too bad. I don't understand how I managed to survive that, but I'm not complaining at all. And yeah, this is the way it goes. It's kind of hard to stay under her for this, but it's okay. Gotta finish her off. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now, second last spell card. I hate it. It's streaming. It's not that bad in that sense, but I really just don't like it. It's a little bit too, I don't know, dull maybe? It just doesn't quite seem interesting, but just obviously move up the screen a little bit to misdirect stuff, and it's pretty good. There we go, and the last spell card, Divine Virtue of Wingard. On Lunatic, I fail so badly at this card. On Hard, I generally do mostly okay. It really depends on my mood at the time, I guess. It's not too bad so long as you move accurately. The thing is with Mercer's C, although it's a powerful shot type, you've got to really make use of the tap focus and, well, that's my word for it, and basically go ahead and keep your familiars in place. That is the obvious thing, because that's where the power comes from. I don't know, I am unusually good at this one. I captured this one on my very first attempt at it, and on hard, and yeah, it's unusual. But it's not going to be a capture. That was so freaking close to a perfect run as well. Oh man, I am disappointed at that. Oh well, it's not a bad run at all. I used to fail almost every time at Kanako's mid-region there, so whatever. Ending, can't show it, who cares. And now, the credits time. It's actually a different credits scene sort of thing from before, because for some reason this one and the next game actually do sort of like real life picture type of thing in here. It's not like an artwork drawing thing like it is in all the others, which is strange. It starts off with a very weird thing. I don't know why the credits song here starts off with the Game Over song. That's just odd. But it then gets into the proper thing now, which is great. I love this actually. Because you don't see this when you don't want to see, I hadn't saw this ending thing ever until, you know, I had first cleared Mountain of Faith. I used to be so terrible at this game that I couldn't 1cc freaking easy. When this was about 3 months into the thing where I had actually cleared Subterranean Animism and not cleared this. I don't understand it either, it's just so weird. Anyway, how was that run in general? I actually think it was not bad. There was a lot of deaths which shouldn't have been deaths. There was one really stupid one in Notori, dying to a straight freaking needle in that first non-spell. I died stupidly to Momiji because I thought I could get through it. Died ridiculously stupidly to the end of stage 6. And then I got clipped once during Sane, and clipped at the very end of Divine Virtue. Other than that, very good run, to be perfectly honest. There was more deaths than there should have been, but it's still a nice run, and it's still, as you can see, a good score there. I have done higher than that, my highest score in this game, because of like one death and stuff like that, was about 800 and something million, but still, very good score nonetheless. And I will not be saving a replay of that. I saved this one when I was practicing for stuff because that's a perfect run of that stage. But no, whatever, let's just save it anyway. Might as well. Christen the new save file with that. Anyway, that was Touhou 10 Mountain of Faith. This has been gamercal playing that game, and join us next time when we go into the extra stage. Should be good fun. I say it should be good fun. I don't play this extra stage very often because I'm not a huge fan of it, but hopefully we'll be able to do somewhat well at it. So see you guys later for that.